Is it time to buy or sell Amazon stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Amazon. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 14th of August, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive a free price prediction and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 13th of August 2025, our system has ranked Amazon as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 4.13. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced a gain of 2.86%. This corresponds to an average return of 1.43% per day since its classification as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating that further increases are likely. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 12% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between 4% and 15%. When we look at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of about 12%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from a decline of 14% to an increase of 25% over the next year. In today's terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $197.80 and $288.20. Our latest daily update for Amazon includes the headline, Amazon stock price ended at $230.98 on Thursday after gaining 2.86%. The Amazon stock price gained 2.86% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 14th of August, 2025, rising from $224.56 to $230.98. It has now gained for 3 consecutive days. It will be interesting to see whether it continues to rise or takes a minor break in the coming days. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 2.68%, with a low of $227.02 and a high of $233.11. The price has increased in 6 of the last 10 days, but remains down by 1.34% over this period. Volume also increased on the last day along with the price, which is a positive technical sign, with a total of 22 million more shares traded than the day before. In total, 59 million shares changed hands for approximately $13.6 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $242.52, and the lowest was $161.38. Currently, the price is 4.76%, or $11.54, below the 52-week high, and 82.30%, or $1,074.22, below the all-time high on the 15th of January, 2018, when the price reached $1,305.20. Amazon is trading up following a series of positive headlines. In the second quarter, the company experienced double-digit growth in both revenue and operating income. Advertising sales surged by 23%, reaching $15.69 billion. Additionally, Amazon is rapidly expanding its grocery delivery services, now serving thousands of cities across the United States with same-day options from fresh and Whole Foods. With plans for further expansion through 2025, analysts view the grocery sector as a potential $90 billion opportunity, labeling it a Trojan horse for overall revenue growth. Management's aggressive capital expenditures continue to support investments in data centers, logistics, and e-commerce infrastructure, even as Amazon Web Services faces some margin compression and has lagged behind its cloud peers. In the short term, the combination of strong advertising growth and visible grocery rollouts fosters optimism and has the potential to drive the stock price higher as investors reassess growth prospects. However, the pressure on AWS margins and significant capital expenditures may lead to near-term earnings volatility. Over the long term, Amazon's diversified revenue streams, advertising, grocery logistics, e-commerce, and cloud capacity coupled with substantial infrastructure investments, enhance the company's competitive advantage and potential for growth, provided that execution remains strong and margins begin to recover. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 13th of August, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned Amazon a rating of overweight, along with a hold action. On Friday, the 1st of August, 2025, it was reported that Goldman Sachs assigned Amazon a rating of buy, along with a hold action. On Friday, the 1st of August, 2025, it was reported that Needham assigned Amazon a rating of buy, along with a hold action. On Friday, the 1st of August, 2025, it was reported that RBC Capital assigned Amazon a rating of outperform, along with a hold action. On Friday, the 1st of August, 2025, it was reported that Canaccord Genuity assigned Amazon a rating of buy, along with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Amazon stock a general neutral rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book ratio as a strong sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as a strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Amazon. The Amazon stock displays buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook for the stock. However, there is a general sell signal based on the relationship between these averages, with the long-term average positioned above the short-term average. In the event of a downward correction, support can be expected around $223.78 and $224.14. A breach below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Monday, August 4, 2025, and since then, the stock has appreciated by 9.13%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Additionally, trading volume is increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a favorable technical signal. Nonetheless, some negative signals have also emerged, which could influence short-term developments. Furthermore, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, also known as MACD. Here are some additional signals that may pique your interest. The moving average convergence divergence indicates a sell signal. The pivots suggest a buy signal from 9 days ago. According to Bollinger, there was a buy signal 8 days ago. The short-term moving average shows a buy signal from 7 days ago. The long-term moving average also indicates a buy signal from 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages reflects a buy signal from 7 days ago. Observing the 12-month chart reveals the short moving average indicates a buy signal from 2 days ago. The long-term moving average shows a buy signal from 53 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages reveals a buy signal from 48 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Amazon. Amazon finds support from accumulated volume at $223.30, a level that may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when this support is tested. This stock typically exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with solid trading volume, the associated risk is deemed medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $6.08 between its high and low, which represents a change of 2.68%. In the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 1.62%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Amazon, let's briefly discuss some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, often referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric assesses a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A PE ratio of this nature is relatively standard, typically observed in businesses with established histories or consistent revenue streams. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 30th of October, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are set at $1.56. It is essential to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Amazon. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Amazon is at $231.01. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Amazon encounters its first support level at $223.30. If this support level holds, it could serve as a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Amazon from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 8th of August, 2025, Harrington Douglas J. conducted an insider sale of 8,970 shares of common stock with a par value of 1 cent per share. On the 1st of August, 2025, Harrington Douglas J. conducted an insider sale of 2,500 shares of common stock with a par value of 1 cent per share. On the 23rd of July, 2025, Bezos Jeffrey P. conducted an insider sale of 1,510,956 shares of common stock with a par value of 1 cent per share. On the 24th of July, 2025, Bezos Jeffrey P. conducted an insider sale of 544,232 shares of common stock with a par value of 1 cent per share. On the 24th of July, 2025, Bezos Jeffrey P. conducted another insider sale of 1,249,332 shares of common stock with a par value of 1 cent per share. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have calculated that insider power is negative with a ratio of negative 97.86. Overall, insiders purchased 178,735 shares and sold 26,195,334 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $221.74, representing a decline of 4%. This stock exhibits medium daily movements, indicating a medium level of risk. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom identified 8 days ago. Is Amazon stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, coupled with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a reasonable chance for Amazon stock to perform well in the near future. After assessing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price appears to be overvalued. For trading on Friday, the 15th of August, we anticipate that Amazon will open lower by approximately 0.6 dollars, starting at $230.37. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. It is important not to base your investment decisions solely on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at StockInvest.